Boat friends, we are live. It is August 11th here at 5 p.m. Central Time, Duluth, Minnesota. You can see on the screen we got the Great Republic that will be arriving in just a few minutes. Let me just zoom in for you. Take a look there to the left of that lighthouse. This is awesome. We have the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge on its way up to 135 feet right now. I want to welcome all the boat friends from around the world that are joining right now. Thank you for joining this live stream. And again, we are doing this right now. It is Tuesday, and I hope everybody is doing great. I'm going to give a couple minutes for all the boat friends to get in the room here into the live chat, and we will catch up with them. I'll call out your names. This is the ship you'll be seeing here in a couple minutes. It's the Great Republic. Super interesting superstructure, as you can see. That's that white portion there on the stern part of the ship that goes up like a wedding cake, they call it, a wedding cake superstructure. So very interesting. It's going to be really cool for you to see that as it goes by. I hope everybody's been doing good. Just a real quick surprise live stream for all of you. It is a beautiful day here in Duluth. Give you a shot here. It is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius, light wind. Let me give you a shot of these appetizer vessels that are arriving here through the Duluth Ship Canal. If you have a boat, this is the day to be out there on your boat without a doubt. Give you a shot of this bridge going up. Pull this back a little bit. Well, let's say hello to the boat friends that are in here. I see a lot of you that are joining right now. Want to say hello. Here's Eric from Bergen, Norway. Megan from Kearney, Nebraska. How are you, my friend? You got Haruto from Nara, Japan, and Chris from Altoona, Pennsylvania, saying hello to all the boat friends. Got Lusa from Italy, saying that it is midnight. Aaron from Pocatello, Idaho. She's saying it's her 27th birthday today. Happy birthday to Aaron. And we got Sean from Galway, Ireland, saying it's 11 p.m. How are you doing, my friend? Pull that weather off the screen. And you can see this beast is on its way through the piers. Let me see. You can see it right there between that green gate. It's going to be here in just a few minutes. Let me get back to the boat friends. Someone is saying that their favorite ship is the Edmund Fitzgerald. How are you? That is Sam. How are you, my friend? Yep, Edmund Fitzgerald. That is something that we will preserve its memory forever. The crew members, the vessel itself. So absolutely, if it's a favorite ship, there is no doubt about it. It's probably a lot of other people's as well. And then you got Tyler at Naval Station, Norfolk, Virginia. Thank you for your service, Tyler. Thank you for watching. Let's get out here a little bit so I can show you the vessel as it gets closer. Let me zoom in for you. You can see it again. It's the Great Republic, 634 feet in length, built in 1981. Give you a shot here on a day that's almost 80 degrees. You can imagine that you got a lot of beach goers over here on Park Point, out there in the water. Believe me, you're not going to be able to do that in November, so you have to take advantage of it when you can. Decent turnout down here on the South Pier, as you can see that vessel approaching. Also want to say hello to Mateo in Cancun, Mexico. He's on here saying hello. And Nathan is asking, has this ship been here before? Absolutely it has. That's Nathan in Mississippi. How are you, my friend? You got Jake in Redding, California. Rias in Cardiff, Wales. Definitely an international situation. Always great hearing from the boat friends, and I hope everybody's been doing good. Unbelievable that it's August already, so that's pretty wild that we are already to August, and I hope everybody has been doing good. Hopefully you got some vacation time going. You have families that are here in Duluth on this beautiful Tuesday to watch this ship as it arrives. Give you a shot over here on the North Pier. Clark, he is saying that he will be in Duluth in 2 weeks. Hopefully you have a good time, Clark. take a look all the way down the North Pier. Really good turnout for a Tuesday. I've been staying busy with quite a few things. I wish I was out here a lot more doing the live streams and recording these ships. One thing that you can do, and I hope you go and do it right after this video, is the Duluth Ship Cam at Canal Park. So when I'm not out here doing the streams or uploading to YouTube, we are every single day putting new content when it comes to the ships, Duluth, everything from salutes to, I was just out on my boat here the other day, we put it on there. So if you're on Facebook, Duluth Ship Cam at Canal Park, follow it, have some fun. That's where the boat friends are. And anybody that's interested in the ships in general, come on over. We'd love to have you. Give you another shot one more time of the Great Republic. So before it gets right next to us, I'm going to show you some details on this vessel. Let me zoom in a little more. Great Republic is 634 feet in length, built in 1981 in Wisconsin there at Sturgeon Bay. 2 propellers, 2 engines, pushing out around 7,200 horsepower. Might be able to hear the engines as it goes by. 6 holds, 21 hatches, and is owned and operated by Great Lakes Fleet. It's on its way in with limestone. So based on where the sun is at right now, we're going to get some good shots of this entire vessel, and you'll see that color scheme looks really cool as it gets next to us. Hopefully we get a salute. Give you one shot here down the South Pier. This is one of those beautiful days in Duluth where it's just a gem. Top 10 weather day for sure. And you cannot have an excuse to be in the house today if you live in Duluth. These people have it right out there in the water. Look, Lake Superior is cold no matter when you stick your feet in. People are swimming in it. I think you just gotta get acclimated to it for a few minutes. But here this beast is now. Nick, how are you, my friend? He said he's in Kansas. Sorry, boat friends. I know that, you know, when I'm doing these videos, I get occupied looking at stuff. I'm just trying to get the best coverage for you as we watch these ships come through. You got Diana. She is in Toronto, Canada. She's saying hello to everybody in the U.S. Hello right back to you, Diana. We love all of our Canadian friends and all of our international audience from around the world. It's just amazing the interest that people have in these Great Lakes ships. It doesn't matter where they're from. They don't have to be from the U.S. or Canada. Look, we all have the same feeling when we see these ships go by. Puts a smile on your face, especially when we hear a salute. So thank you so much for following this channel and really being down for it. You can see some crew members that are on the bow right up there. It looks like a few that are walking. And really, let's go. Nothing like getting the horn salute from the vessel, and then that second group of horns that you heard, that is from the Aerial Lift Bridge. Let's zoom in on that person that's up there on the bow. Sitting low in the water, obviously it's really heavy with all of that limestone. Let's get that midship draft. See how deep this ship is right now. Looks like we're sitting at about 26 feet. So that means that there's 26 feet of this vessel that is still below water. Think about that. And I was out here on my boat a few days ago, and I was looking at the depth finder, and it was sitting at about 30 to 35 feet as I went through. So plenty of space. But here is that interesting superstructure. You can see that. Plenty of ladders going up, different levels. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit so we can just get a better perspective. Check that out. And again, it's referred to as a wedding cake superstructure. As you can see those different levels now. Let's get a good full look at this beast as it is making its way under the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge. James, how are you? I see Gerald is on there from California. Look at the names just going by. It's hard to keep track. Eric, thank you so much for that donation. Really appreciate it. Never expected, as you know. What do you think of this boat, friends? Tuesday, surprise live. Are you cool with that? Well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button on the way out. And also hit subscribe. If you have been watching this channel for a while and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Come on back, have some fun, and make sure before you are done to go to the Duluth Ship Cam at Canal Park Facebook page. And we will see you soon. Take care.